Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam is now tumorless, which will make him thankful for an alternate chance at life. Finn is suspicious of this medical phenomenon. That could mean trouble for Grace, who seems poised to make another sloppy mistake in her secret scheme. Liam's medical phenomenon. Liam was told that he'd an inoperable brain excrescence, but not write down. After Liam's collapse, the Croakers said it was swelling on the brain. No citation of excrescences was made. Also, after that surgery, Grace said that the neurologist just noticed the excrescence during a posterior MRI. So, did they really miss it the first time, or did Grace lie about Liam having an excrescence? Going back to Liam, he's overwhelmed and overjoyed at the news of his brain excrescence being fully removed. Just a many days prior, everyone anticipated Liam to die. Still, also the excrescence would have ultimately killed him, if not from the projectile. Now that Liam has an alternate chance at life, he'll want to make sure he lives it right this time. Liam means being the stylish pater he can be to Kelly and Beth. When Bill talked about the procedure, Finn was doubtful. Finn asked for literature and success figures. Bill brushed it off as he didn't have any of that. Just a pledge from Grace. Bill claimed that the procedure would be tied up in red tape recording if done the right way. Also, Grace advised Bill that the excrescence was gone. Of course, suckers know that Grace just got paid $1 million, so of course she'll claim Liam is each better. Finn probably does his own exploration and might try to question Grace. When Grace stammers or doesn't give him the hard data, that could be another mistake. That will just make Finn indeed more suspicious. It would be just like Finn to rope Bridget into his disquisition. I wonder if Finn and Bridget working so nearly could lead to passion? Luna death will hit everyone else. No bone will be as devastated as her grandma, Sheila. As a matter of fact, Sheila will feel further worried about losing Luna than her own mama Poppy. The reformed villain snap and go back to her old ways. How hard Sheila has worked to change her ways, but losing Luna could get her to relapse. Sheila is going to want to condemn someone for losing her granddaughter. Liam wouldn't be held responsible. He easily shot Luna in tone defense and he's formerly dying of cancer. Sheila's hubby Cleric just praised her for saving Steffi Forrester's life, and she's not going to risk losing her son to finish her granddaughter's vendetta against his woman. Who'll Sheila condemn for her granddaughter's horrible life and death? Poppy should sleep with two eyes open. However, she'll most probably go straight to the source, if traumatized Sheila wants to retaliate Luna's death. First of all, Poppy had no business sleeping with Sheila's teenage son. Still, it's the woman who raised her to be that way and kept her from her father. Finn indeedly said Luna no way stood a chance with Poppy as her mama, if anyone is to condemn for Luna's internal health issues. Bill should presumably avoid Sheila when she gets released from the sanitarium. He'd no business setting Luna free if he was just going to turn his reverse on her. However, she'd still be alive right now, if Bill had left Luna Nozawa behind bars. Sheila will lash out and lose her marbles over her granddaughter's death. Brooke to unite with Taylor and Ridge. Bill continues taking care of Liam. Liam had brain surgery by Grace and her coworker. Indeed, before Liam had woken up from anesthesia, Grace told Bill to take him home. Grace said that Liam's recovery had to be done away. That sounds like this is a veritably illegal operation. Liam is now with a private nanny and with medical outfit at Bill's estate. Liam did wake up a bit and Bill took the occasion to sit with his son. Bill also made sure to call Steffi to tell her that Liam is safe and with him. Bill also informed Steffi, Hope, Bridget, and Finn about Liam's experimental procedure. Bill's new charge will now be to get Liam back to 100%. While Bill is taking care of Liam, he'll probably try to rebuild his bond with him. Effects between Bill and Liam haven't been smooth for a while, so this could be Bill's redemption story. Grace is still keeping secrets. Bill transferred a line transfer to Grace for $1 million to do exploration to save others' lives. We know that the transfer was transferred as Grace looked at her phone when it happened. There's still someone who keeps draining Grace on the phone. Brooke, Taylor, and Ridge will all band together as a united front. The triad will put their differences away to concentrate on soliciting for Liam's recovery. It sounds like Liam will be just fine. I do have to wonder if Liam indeed had a brain excrescence to begin with and why Grace was so pushy about this surgery. Grace releases Liam into Bill's care. Finn tells Hope and Steffi some intimidating news. Grace tells Bill that Liam should make a full recovery. After another MRI, Grace tells Bill that he can take Liam home moment. Bill is stupefied. He stay in a sanitarium. Grace claims that Bill will be the one taking Liam home. The recovery has to be done away, and she allowed. Bill would appreciate the sequestration. Liam will have a private nanny and will have someone set up all the outfit. Grace asks about the line transfer. Bill says it's formally done. Grace shafts and grins. She takes a phone call and tells the person that it's passing now. Finn and Bridget wonder why Grace released Liam. This is really odd, and also Bridget gets a call from the charge nanny, Margaret. The woman tells Bridget that Grace is indeed in the structure moment. A nanny checks on Liam's vitals. She tells him that once the MRI results arrive, she'll partake them with Bill. Hope and Steffi are at Forrester. Steffi admits that effects with Sheila are indeed more complicated now. Steffi feels gratefulness for Sheila trying to save her, but it's messy. They change the content to the kiddies. How much longer can they hide the verity from the girls about Liam? Finn calls and puts it on speaker since Bridget is there. Steffi also puts it on speaker so Hope can hear. That's when Hope and Steffi find out that Grace released Liam into Bill's care. The women fear and want answers. The women race to the sanitarium and meet up with Bridget and Finn. Steffi tried calling Bill 15 times on the way over there, and he wouldn't pick up. Bill calls and tells Steffi that he has Liam. Finn says he has serious enterprises about Liam's condition. Bill explains Liam had an experimental procedure moment. Cleric and Sheila are drooling. When Deacon is called away for a moment, Sheila has a flashback of the firing. When Deacon returns, Sheila asks about Liam. Deacon predicts that Finn and Steffi will soon realize that Sheila is a idol. Sheila isn't so sure Steffi will ever view her that way. Cleric encourages Sheila, and they kiss. Liam's recovery from a terminal, inoperable brain excrescence, which was cured via miraculous surgery, has set up the reunion with Hope that have been staying for. Liam and Hope were torn piecemeal when Hope suddenly began having sexual fantasies about Thomas, a man she preliminarily escaped and Liam despised. Effects escalated to the point of no return after Liam described his also woman kissing Thomas in Rome. Deeply hurt and betrayed by her conduct, Liam told a stupefied Hope they were through and incontinently filed for divorce. While Liam tried to revitalize effects with Steffi to no mileage, Hope embarked on an affair with Thomas that ended when she refused to commit to him. She ultimately moved on with Carter and accepted his marriage offer, encouraged by a dying Liam, who wanted to see his partner well taken care of after he was gone. Still, everything has changed dramatically now that Liam has been cured and is poised to live a long, healthy life. Liam and Hope deeply reconnected after Hope learned about Liam's terminal illness. The news crushed Hope and awakened the deep passion she still had for her first love. She pledged to be there for Liam and support him until he took his last breath. The two disregarded about their romantic history and memorable moments with their son, Beth, and realized the deep bond they still participated. It reignited a closeness they hadn't participated since that cataclysmal day in Rome tore them piecemeal. Despite her engagement to Carter, Hope's bound to have studies about a future with Liam now that he's going to live. And given a new parcel on life, Liam's sure to have the same studies about Hope and be impelled to act on them. The couple has always participated a profound connection and a deep love and fellowship that Carter simply can't contend with. Knowing the man Carter is, he might just bow out gracefully, realizing Hope truly belongs with her soulmate, Liam. It seems like it's only a matter of time before Liam and Hope eventually attune. Having been granted this phenomenon and an alternate chance to reunite their family, it truly seems like their fortune.